Alright, so took apart all the valves again. As you can see, no valves, nothing. Did the hot water and soap with some brake clean mixture. Cleaned it up really well. A lot of the carbon got softened up, was easy to wipe out. But the only reason why I took this apart from again is basically because my freaking paranoia after so many people told me to clean out my the valve guide so I don't have that liquid sandpaper running around. So I'm back to this stage. So anyway, I found this in my dad's hand-me-down toolbox. You know, it's a small hole gauge set. It says these guys are supposed to be 5 millimeters. So what I've been doing is going down until it's snug, so it's holding itself. Basically back it off until it slides in and out. Kind of like a valve guide or a checking your valve clearances. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that one I just did is 5.03 millimeters. Now these guides are, from my understanding, is you get them, then you get them out, and then you put the new ones in. But the book says then you have to use a reamer to get them down to 5 millimeters. So just for poops and giggles, I went through all of these, and I think it was this one. Well, that one's 5 millimeters. You see that, but it's 5 millimeters. So they're all within you know, like 5.01, 5.03 I think was the biggest one that I found. So I'm going to go with that and call that good. I'd also classify it as one of those tools that you find in your parents' or your dad's toolbox that you think you'll never ever use, and well, lo and behold, finally found a reason to use it, or at least that one. So that works out pretty well. The whole idea now that I'm going to do is just clean it up a little bit more. I found a couple dings here and there in it. I just want to make sure everything's nice and clean. When I put it back together, I don't have any difficulties. One thing I did find over here, right here and right here, I found a little gouge, so I just took a little bit of file, laid it parallel to the head, and just kind of and scraped it off until I could run my finger over it and not get snagged. So that was fixed. So like I said, just going to go back and redo the valves. Put this steel blue layout fluid. I'm going to take that and put that on all of the valves seats, and then I'm going to let it dry and probably come back tomorrow and then do the fine lapping, or I don't even know if I have to do a lapping. I'm just going to put it, I'll try it on one I guess, and put the valve in and then just twist it by hand and pop it back out and see where it's riding on or seating, and then it'll show me exactly, you know, if I have a perfect ring where the valve is, that means that, at least my understanding is that the valve is seating correctly. And if you do it and you find spots where the blue, it's still got the blue there, then you know you're going to have to relap them again. Probably not the coarse first and then the fine, but it's probably just the fine, depending on where it's at or how bad it is. Alright, well, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little while. Alright, bye.